I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start it. Go ahead, go
That's
ahead, go
re-
ahead.
that's really like I could only imagine because like I couldn't imagine a storm coming here and washing up everything I know. Like,
Yeah,
and all the family gets separated, and people don't realize how important it is to know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
And I'm pretty
yes.
sure a lot of y'all has missed out on knowing who you are, knowing who your family is, knowing.
Me, that's me. I for the longest, I didn't know where I belong. I'm like, Lord, I can't go back to New Orleans. I'm here in Beaufort. I feel so far away from family, and I didn't know anyone up here. My people, they, gravitated to my people. They're more outspoken, like they would gravitate to people out here. But me, I would, I'm 8 years old, and so like growing up, I didn't have like cousins I can go down the street to, grandmama and them. I can just go to aunties, uncles I can go eat at. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just me, my mama, my daddy, my brother, and my grandma, and my one grandma, and my grandpa that was up here. And I used to miss out on so much family time to the point
Right.
I would literally cry at Christmas or at
Oh,
Thanksgiving because it used to be just me and my little family, but and then soon I started to be just grateful for, my immediate family who was around. But at the same time, you're like, you
you want your
want that,
cousins, you want to be able to go and play outside
right,
with your cousins, and you know that. I
right,
I couldn't imagine being 8 years old and having that. Like I'm a military brat, so
yeah,
I it's always been okay. My small immediate family, and I'd always come back. I always had something to come back to. Is the point I'm trying to make. So I couldn't imagine like that. Ooh, I
I
pray for y'all,
know,
man, because that is so traumatic. Like just
yeah,
watching that, and I remember when I was in the seventh grade when that happened, and
wow,
they used to show the like announcements and stuff on the TV, but they was showing like all that, like just the city flooded, and I cried. I was like
yeah,
13, you know what I'm saying? But like I was just like, oh my God. And it made me feel that way. It just brought back so many emotions. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm getting teary eyed thinking about it because that is
yes.
crazy.
And
Y'all
at
are
8 years
strong
old,
people, man.
yeah, my parents are,
Resilient.
you
Resilient.
know, my parents are troopers. Like the fact that we went through that, and I have to think about like, okay, I'm 28 years old, when me and my parents and my brother, it wasn't just me, my parents, my brother. It was me, my parents, my brother, and my three cousins who were with us. My sister was with her friend, and I think they were coming from, they were in Houston, I think at the time, or somewhere in New Orleans, but they were not, in New Orleans. And my grandmother, she was out of town. Oh, and my grandpa was with us.
Mhm.
My grandma, she was out of town during the time, and my grandpa, we had to go get him from the house, their house, to bring him to our house, and we had to go get our three cousins who was younger than me, and we had to go get them and bring them to our house because their mom was nowhere to be found. But she
Wow.
was just, my aunt, she was just that type of person. She was out in the streets, things like
Oh,
that. But
okay.
yeah, but I ain't gonna tell her story. But
Yeah, no, no.
but they were
I
with
love
us.
you have a story to tell, honey. You need to tell that. Okay.
Listen,
When you're
I
ready in time. You know what I'm saying?
am.
Because
It's gonna
I
be in
mean
my
a lot
book.
of people don't like read when I was watching it and the girl was just like, give me a minute. Like, like nobody ever
Yeah,
asked me this before. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's when people start talking about it, I know like reliving it. Ooh, child, that's deep, baby.
Yeah. And it wasn't, and I would have to say, and it was horrible, of course, but we didn't have the worst of it, where we were. We were in Algiers and we didn't have the worst of the storm, but we were in the eye of the storm at the same time. Where the levee broke, we weren't nowhere near it. So I just thank God that,
Yeah,
the
because they
water.
the night ward. Oh my God.
I can't even imagine. Like, we were literally, I mean, we were in the same city, but we were nowhere near it. Like, God just had us covered, and not saying He had those people covered, but He had us covered for a reason.
Yeah,
For us to make it out and I see the journey that He took us on, literally Psalms 23, like the journey that we went on. In Psalms 23 it says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." He make us to lie down in green pastures. He lead us beside the still waters. He restore our soul. Lead us in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we shall fear no evil. And it was so much stuff that was going on. Because he say, "Thou art with me." His rod and
yeah.
his staff, they comfort me, literally comforting us. We had to go to a shelter too after that. We went
That's
to a shelter. We were
crazy.
homeless.
I
Like as a
mean,
child,
your home was where it was at. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, literally had to move from our home. And we literally just moved in that place. We literally had just moved from the projects to a like not suburb, but it was like kind of like, the suburbs to me because we
Yeah,
wasn't
better than the projects.
yes, and I had a bigger room. Me and my sister shared rooms, but I was so used to sharing rooms because me, my brother, and my sister shared a room like most of our younger life, my sister her whole like teenage and younger life, and my brother kind of too, but for me it was most of my younger life because I was only 8.
Right.
And so we shared a room, and so I was so used to like, being with my sister and my brother, he had his own room and the place was nice. It was a townhouse. So we lived upstairs and the other people lived downstairs. And I'm so grateful that we lived upstairs
Yeah.
because that water, even though it didn't come to us like it did at the night ward, it still had rose up a good bit. You
Mm,
know, it still was up there a good bit. And I used to have nightmares of like storms, and I used to have nightmares just like I'm being tossed and turned and things like that.
mm,
And I used to go in my mom's bed, like their bedroom, all the time when a storm came. Whenever a storm came, I would be so traumatized, like I would have anxiety, literally. That's why I
that's
do not like storms.
that's crazy,
Cause I would have
man.
anxiety, like especially when it like lightning just pow pow pow, like that scares me. It scares
Whew.
me. Whenever a storm come, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, we
Like
got to get up out of here.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
Listen.
I don't
Oh my
blame you.
goodness. Yeah, it was crazy, but it's gonna be in my book. I'm gonna make sure I
Okay.
write my journey in my book.
You got
Because
a story to tell.
yeah, I got a lot of stories to tell. My God. When you think about your life and you actually go back to certain parts of your life, you're like, wow, my whole life is a testimony.
Yeah, good. This, I'm telling you.
Yes, my entire
But it's
life
just
is a
like now when I look back, I be like, man, like I prayed
mm,
for this. You know what I'm saying? Like
yes.
that is so like even sometimes when I be like, Lord, I gotta pay this bill, this bill, this bill. But I'd be like,
Mm,
man, I remember when I could only pay one bill and I'm broke. You know what
yeah,
I'm
and he
saying?
still got you.
Yeah, man. So it's just like it's God is good, man. I'm
He
telling you.
is.
That's
And
my
that's how you know
homeboy.
you thriving when you don't even worry about it.
Nah.
Like
Uh-uh.
you
Uh-uh.
like, yeah, it may be, but I'm not even worrying about it because Lord, look how you pulled me through all these other seasons.
Hey.
I'm still here.
All right.
I'm still
I know
here.
we was off topic, but
That's okay.
that was
This
my
gonna
little
be, I'm gonna
question.
add this in there too, somewhere in here.
That's just my little questions I had for you.
Oh yeah, that was good because you know what? It made me think. It
Mm,
made me think like back to that time. And that's why I do what I'm doing now because of Katrina.
mhm,
Because I ain't gonna tell it all, but it's because of Katrina of why I'm doing what I'm doing now, like my whole life. That's where my faith journey started. And I would tell that to the day I died. That's where my faith journey started. When I would tell people about what happened to me, even
mhm.
as a child, I would tell people what happened. And they'd be like, "My God, you were blessed." Like That is a beautiful testimony. Like they'll be shooken in their boots, you know, like and I wouldn't even have I mean, I'm just telling them I'm just telling them what happened, you know, but they looking at it as this is so big. That's big. I would never look at it like that, you know, but
Yes.
now I see just how big of a impact that is. And now I see why, even though I made so many mistakes in my life, I turned away from God. I was doing the most out of the most, but God still
And he
covered me,
God is a merciful God, okay? Even when we
you
don't deserve
know,
feel like we don't deserve
because He knows the plans for us. He
it.
like, I know what you did, I know what you've been through, but I know the plans I have for you, and I'm gonna prosper you. Because I know the plans. I'm gonna wash you. I'm gonna clean you up because you dirty. You real dirty right now. You've been out in them streets like the prodigal son, and you real dirty. But I'm gonna clean you up, and I'm gonna love on you still. Like what father do we know? Ah, my God. But anyway, let's get this started. All right. It's the cool of the day. The cool of the day. The cool of the day. What's up, y'all? It's the Cool of the Day podcast with It's Your Girl Kesh. This is season 2, episode 13. And guess what? The segment is What's Your Business? We're highlighting entrepreneurs who are building, serving, and thriving in our communities. And the topic for today is what's behind the sweetness. And I'm sure y'all wondering who our special guest is today because y'all already know. We got a special guest every Saturday of October and November. So, ladies and gentlemen, if the gentleman watching or listening. Tonight, we have someone very special stepping onto the stage of the cool of the day. She's walking with me and God, and she walking with her and God, and she just walking, y'all. She is not only a powerhouse creative, but also a woman of faith and perseverance. Born in Beaufort, South Carolina, raised as a proud military brat. Where my military brats at? Y'all comment below. She's lived in Kentucky. Where my Kentucky people at? Alabama. Come on, Bama. South Carolina. There we go. We got South Cac in the building and Kansas. Listen, I ain't never been to Kansas, but I heard it was good. With both music and academics guiding her. She a music lady, listen, and she's smart. She pursued her studies at Butler Community College before returning home to Beaufort, where destiny will open the doors of a fine dining kitchen. It was there while working as a line cook that she began to experiment with dessert specials, unlocking a passion that will soon become a legacy. From those first sweet creations to the vision she now carries with DeaDees desserts, her journey is nothing short of inspiring. And if you ask her what she stands on, her reminder to us all is this scripture: faith without work is dead. So, family, sis, let's give a warm, joyful, y'all better stand up ovation as we welcome our sis, our guest, our inspiration, Dee Dee, the visionary behind Dee Dee's Desserts. Yes, what's
Girl, that
up,
was
my
a good
girl?
entrance, except that Kansas part, girl. I don't know who told you that.
Oh, no, Kansas?
No, girl, what? It's Kansas.
I'm sorry. I thought you said, well, oh, shoot. Okay. My bad. We're going to scratch
I
that part
mean,
out
if
too.
Kansas is, I mean, I ain't gonna talk bad on Kansas because Kansas is definitely where I met my lifelong friends. All
Okay.
of my, most of my lifelong friends. I met in Kansas, and I met them through music. So
Okay.
I'm connected to it in a way. I go back and visit? No, they don't even. Only one of my friends live in Kansas. Like, girl, you can come here. I just,
Okay.
but it's definitely one of like where I was able to like. Although I don't do music now, I've always been creative, and I got to express myself at the school that I went to, even after college. Like, it's just it all ties in. It all ties in. I'm a
Yes.
creative. Whether it's music, whether it's desserts, I'm a creative, man.
Yeah, you are. You got a little touch of everything somewhere. Wherever you went, you picked up on some stuff,
Hmm.
which is amazing. I only been to like okay, I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, so Louisiana, of course. I've been to Florida, this state, South Carolina, Georgia, and I think North Carolina and Tennessee, but I haven't stayed there. It was just like those short like vacations. The only places I ever stayed was Louisiana and here, South Carolina. So your girl needs to get out. I gotta go. I gotta go. We gotta go move somewhere else. Okay. I think it's time to go. I think it's time to get up out of little old Buford. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my goodness. So what first inspired you to start making desserts? Like, was there a defining sweet moment that started it all?
Um, I always like doing desserts, so I don't think it was. I think it was always gonna be a thing. Like, now, looking back at it now, I always kn- knew I was gonna be in the kitchen. Like, I had
Yeah.
an easy bake oven. I used to watch the
Ooh.
I used to pretend like I'm cooking and baking barefoot Contessa, Emerald Lagasse, like those like it's always been a thing. And then my mom, her ex-husband was from Mississippi, and I used to go to Mississippi to visit when we lived in Alabama, and his mom would always let me make this a yellow. I can just taste it, just thinking about it.
Yeah.
But it's like a yellow cake, and she used to like let me help her make the yellow cake from scratch, and this cream cheese frosting. I just
Mm.
So it's always been a thing. Like, I feel like it's always been in me. So I don't know
Wow.
if it was like a defining moment where I'm just like, this it. It's always been it. I just didn't.
Yes. Listen, you were eating it from the womb, okay? Like your mom probably been eating some sweet desserts while she was pregnant. When
Oh,
she was
girl,
pregnant.
like, I think it's just in me. Always, I love food.
Yeah.
I always like to bake. I always like sweets. Like, I ain't never been no little skinny girl. I've been chunky. So
Yeah.
like,
I've been chunky too.
so it's always been a thing. But I think like me working at Breakwater and like really getting my hands into it, I'm just like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make some money off of this. Like, I just used to do it and post on Facebook, and people be like,
Mm.
"Oh, okay." But then, like, my god sister, she was my first customer. My god sister came to me and was like, "I want you to make this for me, and I'll pay you." And
Wow.
from it was like it wasn't even really nothing. It was probably like a Rice Krispie cheesecake or something, no bake something. But like, I posted that, and somebody else wanted some. Then my cousin wanted some key lime cupcakes, and it just from then
It
I'm
got
like,
around.
I can make me some money. All right, yeah, what you need?
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Like to find like this is what this is what I love. Like this is my passion. This is what I was born to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm
that
born to
natural
create.
love.
Born to create.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wow. So, what was the first dessert you ever like, if you can remember that you created? I know you said the yellow cake and something for your cousin, but was there anything else that you can remember that you ever created that made you think? Um, Oh no, you did say that it was the dessert from your cousin that you thought that you can build a business out of this. Or was there anything else that you created that you were like, "Oh, this is it." Like
Um, it was definitely that because people was
yeah,
just interested. And then like I started to do the cheesecake. I think I did like a strawberry crunch cheesecake for somebody. And
man.
that, like, but girl, no, no, no. The strawberry crunch cheesecake back then is not the same one that we got
No.
today.
What
No,
what it got much better or was
I
it?
wish I like the things that I made for certain people when I first started baking. If y'all are watching, please come to me. And if I made y'all something back in 2018, 19, please come back. Okay. Like I know y'all like let me remake it for y'all, okay?
Oh, look.
I know what I'm doing now. I was still a beginner. I know what I'm doing now.
Ah,
Come back. All
wow.
right.
But you know what? That says a lot. You know, that talks about your perseverance. Like, even though you knew that you messed up on the thing that you love, you didn't give, you didn't give up, did you?
No,
Or yeah,
no.
you kept going.
Yeah, got
She
to.
kept
I
going.
was about to listen. Like it was the like I know this is off topic, but it's still on subject. Like I wasn't DeaDees Desserts was not about to be DeaDees Desserts like at all.
Yeah.
So like I was like this is my testimony. I I was making it was like some strawberry cinnamon rolls for my cousin, but it just seemed like when I was doing the business, I'm like, man, I'm spending more money than I'm making. I keep messing stuff up. This ain't for me. I'm not doing this no more. After these cinnamon rolls, I'm not doing nothing no more. I'm gonna just
Wow.
so I'm laying in bed. It's on a Sunday, laying in bed, and my mom calling now. Mind you, my mom stays in like Washington State.
Yeah.
So my mom calls me and she was like, Dear, what you doing? I'm like, nothing, just chilling, laying down. I ain't doing nothing. She was like, oh, well, this lady, came to me and it's a lady at church, came to her. And lady, my mom had me and my brother when she was a teenager, but she started over and got my little sister and my little brother. So the lady didn't know my mama had any other kids. So the
Mm-hmm.
lady came up to her and was just like, are these your only kids? And she was like, no, I have a daughter and I have a son. She was like, well, tell your daughter, like, keep on going.
Wow.
I see her doing real big things. Do she bake? Like she was just like this is where she worked. This is what she do. She gives her heart to God. She surrendered to God. Everything will fall into place for her. Tell her keep on going.
Wow.
And
That's
if
sweet.
anybody know me, I always got something to say. I didn't have nothing to say. I was just like,
Wow. Jaw
and ever
drop
since
moment.
then, like that was that push. Like God will come. Like He. That's how I know. Like people want things that are so tangible. You know what I'm saying? But God, like God has shown me. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like plain as day. A lady that
Wow.
don't even know me. Washington State is over here.
Yeah. And we
I'm
way
over
down
here.
here.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
listen, listen, listen. The Bible says one, oh Lord, look at me. It's so late, y'all. One water or one plant, one waters, and but God provides the increase. And that lady, like, you already had the seed planted, but she watered it. Like she gave you that boost, like, hey, you know, go for it. Like this is what God is telling you to do. So do
Yeah.
it. And she
And
didn't know
since
you from a
then,
can of paint. Like she didn't know you.
nothing. She didn't know
Ah,
I existed. She didn't know my mama had any other kids. Like she didn't know. So that's how I was like, oh yeah. Like I got up out that bed. I'm like, you know what? And let me tell you, that was the best cinnamon rolls I ever made. You know how well I made
come
them things with
on.
love.
Like Jesus just sprinkled his lighter on
Yes.
it. Let me go ahead and sprinkle this on there. Come on. Like when you align with God's vision that He has for you, like, yes, He gonna do it.
Yes.
He gonna do it, but He gonna do it with such excellence. Like you're gonna be doing stuff in such excellence, and you're gonna be like, "This is for me." This, I when it's that joy, because I was literally just on someone's live today, and it was a random person. Someone sent me, and I was on her live, and she said, "When you have just so much joy for that thing that you're doing, that's what you're supposed to be doing."
And I literally
Like,
wake up every day. I pray for this. I
mm,
remember speaking this out loud. You know, I'm not even,
yes.
you know what I'm saying? Not even thinking about like, I'm just like, you know what? One day I'm gonna be able to wake up, bake, do what I love to do. I'm gonna be able to do this every day, and that's all. And girl,
Yes.
literally every day I wake up, I like my job don't even feel like a job to me. You know what I'm saying? And then it's so God is so good because I get to make my own schedule. You
Oh,
know,
wow.
I come
Yes.
in, I do my job, and I get to leave. You know, so it's
Wow.
just it's. Let me tell you.
Wow. No, that's good. That is so good. Like I know if y'all listen, who's ever listening, wouldn't you want to make your own schedule? Like, and then and enjoy. I talk about this on one of the last episodes. And you're enjoying. You're enjoy.
Mhm,
Enjoy. And you enjoying what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like when you break down the word, you're in joy.
mhm.
You're in it.
Word.
You're walking in it. And the fact that you spoke it, that's it. You spoke it. And because it was
And
aligned,
I did
because
the
it was
work
yes, and you did the work.
because you
Like
can speak a lot of things, but baby, you got to get up off of it.
you
It
got to
ain't
get
go.
up off of your blessed
Sometimes people
assurance.
may bring it to you, but baby, like without that work, God can't move.
Listen, I got this book I'm reading called it says, "You want me to do what?" And the bottom of it said, "Get off your blessed assurance and do something."
Ooh.
Like, and this is by Michael Youssef, Dr. Michael Youssef, and he's an apostle. And he wrote this book. I got this book from like the free libraries that be like around Beaufort.
Hmm.
By my job, I got this book out of there. And I said, this look good. You know, this look good. And he talks about the story of Joshua. And how God told Joshua, I think about 3 or 4 times, to be strong and courageous because God was with him. He said, I'm gonna be with you wherever you go. I'm with you. Like I got you. This is what I am telling you to do. And when God tell you to do something, He not gonna just tell you to do it and you're on your own. No, He gonna be with you when the power, when
Hmm.
the glory, when the anointing, like it's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like you have such a drive to do it. And even on your hard days, on the days where you don't feel like doing it, that's when He
On the
come through
days I be
even.
like, Lord, you an entrepreneur, so you already know. You be like, Lord, I'm just finna go be a regular person. This thing hard.
Listen, listen. But don't be
This
the days
business
where more
thing.
creativity come out of you.
You're like,
You
it get a
like,
little ghetto, but it's just like,
you know.
I'd rather I'd rather fight through it. I done came this far.
Hmm.
I done came this far. What I'm gonna give up now for?
But
I've been
don't you realize on your hard days, on your worst days, it be somebody that come and speak some faith into you. Like,
always,
come on. They ain't nothing but God. He like, I'm with
always.
you. I'm gonna send you somebody. Hold on, let me send you Aaron,
Hmm.
like Moses. Let me send you Aaron since you don't got the confidence to do it. Because you're gonna still do it. This is what we gotta do, you know?
Hmm.
So it's just so amazing. Or like when God sent Ruth for Naomi when Naomi was grieving and over the loss of her husband and sons, and he
Hmm.
sent Ruth to comfort her. And that's just like what God do with us. Like when we're, just having a hard day, like you say, and we feel like we want to give up. Here come a text. Hey, you got this, Keish, or you got this, D. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Somebody somewhere will say
Somebody
something,
gonna
or
pick you up.
yeah, or you will see something like a video or something on Facebook or maybe something you'll hear something on the radio, it'll be that one song that you was singing 3 weeks ago, and now here we go on a bad day, like the song just come on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm. Word.
or you'll walk past somebody's office and you'll see a plaque or something that say "Be brave, bold, and beautiful." You know what I'm saying? You ain't never seen
Hmm.
that before. You're like, ah, but you walk past that office every single day, but you ain't see it until the day you had a bad day.
Yep.
Come
That's
on.
how that
Like,
be.
God is so good. Oh my goodness. So, whew, so what do desserts represent for you beyond just food? Like, is there a deeper meaning or memory you try to share through your creations?
It just it represents creativity for me,
Mm-hmm.
for one, because like I said, I love to create. And it really like just it reminds me of like just certain things that I make reminds me of my grandma, or reminds me of like a, because people in my family bake, people in my family
Mm-hmm.
cook, so just certain smells and stuff like that. So it's just like
Mm,
it's
yeah.
definitely the creative side, but definitely the family.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, just foreshadowing, I've always baked. And when I make a cheesecake, every time I make a cheesecake, Lord rest my granny's soul. But I used to
Yes.
make cheesecakes all the time. Like for our little family events, I used to make cheesecakes with my grandma. My grandma would be like, all right, Dee, you gonna make the cheesecakes. And I will always bring two. She'll leave one out for everybody else, but she'll hide her own. And I'm just like, man, like, I
Yeah.
wish, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish she was still here, girl. You can have as much cheesecake as you wanted. You ain't even gotta hide it, baby. Just come. So
Yes. Oh my
it is
goodness.
it's definitely deeper. Even with the pound cake, like that pound cake recipe, I got that from my grandma. My grandma used to, we call it the church lady cake. You know
Wow, I
what I'm
like
saying?
that. I like
That church
that.
cake, man, like me and my cousins already know what it is. When grandma make that church cake, oh, it's on, and she don't need no glaze, no nothing, baby. That church cake is, it's
Just
a pound
pure
cake,
gold.
a lemon pound cake. And let me tell you, like, I know I can bake, but Lord, my
She
grandma
can
need to,
bake.
I gotta put in a request for that.
Ah, you gotta get that recipe. Come on. Come
It's in me,
on.
man. Like, I think it's
Yes.
just like it's in me.
Maybe you gotta remember that taste as you're making it. So when you actually do yours and you taste it, you like, does this taste like grandma's?
It ain't gonna never take it. You know, like the thing is, like with that cooking and
hmm
baking, like I mean, people can try to steal your sauce, but it ain't gonna taste the same.
No. Mm-mm.
So
No. And that's with anything too.
anything,
Like you could try to be me, but you can't be me because you just ain't gonna
can't.
be me
It's
because
not.
I'm unique. That's how God made me.
Period.
Say that all
Like
the time. I'm like, Lord, who I'm gonna have to say this to? Because ain't no way I'm just saying this just out the blue like this. But
no.
sometimes people gotta know.
Hmm.
People gotta know, like, hey, you're not gonna beat me, baby. Stay in your own lane,
Stay in your
okay?
lane.
Stay in your
I
lane. I'm
don't
gonna
worry
stay in my
about like
lane.
other people doing the same desserts as me. I don't worry about that. And not in like no cocky way. It's just because everybody got their own sauce. Like
Yes.
it's
Oh.
more than one McDonald's, it's more than one Burger King, it's more than one anything. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
It's not gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing, and they gonna come. You
Yes. They
know,
gonna. And why do you think that they come? Even though I know the food is delicious, but what else do you think that makes them still come?
it's it's the eyes. People eat with their eyes.
Mm,
I'm very very meticulous on my presentation. I care
yes.
about that just as much as I care about the taste. And
Oof.
people gonna, I want my stuff to look like the stuff that they see on Instagram, the stuff that they see on TikTok, like, and even I'm meticulous on how I create it, how I decorate it, the angles that I do, because I take all my pictures, the
Yeah,
angles on my pictures,
they look
like,
nice too.
yeah. So I think it's the presentation. Not only does it taste good, I take my time. Like it's not right and consistent. Because one thing I like, and shout out to my friend Kiera. she when I first started baking, and she lived next door to me, and she would buy my stuff all the time. But she came to me
Wow.
one day and she was just like, like sometimes this tastes like this, and I get the same thing and it tastes different. You need to be consistent with your recipes. And me, I don't I'm not opposed to constructive criticism. If it's constructive and it can help me as a can you hear me?
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. You were breaking up a little bit, but maybe it's my connection. They say my internet is unstable. Mm,
But
go ahead.
if it's constructive and it can help me, I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? And from
Mm,
that day on, I was just like, all right, I gotta be consistent. This is how much sugar go in this. This is how much sour cream go in this. So the creative part, the presentation part, and the taste is what keep the. And then I show love. Not the mama fingers.
hmm. I had
But I
to.
show
I had
love to
to.
my customers. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially my customers that continue to come back. Like, I may not post that I, show love to them, but they know it's love. Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Yeah, you don't post as much, but listen, that food, your food is good. Your food is delicious, and I'm sure people come back, the same customers and
yeah,
even more, whoever
new
else
customers
get,
too. Yeah.
yeah, get a taste of
Mm-hmm.
that. I always call it the delectable delights. You know what I'm saying? Like they so good. I always called it that ever since I remember the first time the first time I tasted your desserts and we were at Eferal, we were doing the what was
That was
it?
like the first tabling, right?
The first table in yes.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my God, this is so good. Like I wanted more and more and more. I'm like, wow, this is really, really good. And then of course other people had their stuff. But I was like, this is really good. This lady's gonna get fire. Like she's gonna be doing amazing
Oh, thank
things.
you.
And even then, I knew that I would be doing something with you, Ronald, and some of the other people at the E for All cohort because it was like the connections. And then also, I'm like, they're doing great things. Like, what am I gonna be doing? And not knowing that this is what I was gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, interviewing
Yes.
and getting your stuff. Like, even though it's out there, but getting it out there even more because people love food. They love good
Oh
food,
yeah.
and the
And if it
presentation,
tastes
like
as
you
good as
said.
it look,
Yeah, yes, that's the thing. Because not everything is good as it look. And that goes for some
mm-mm.
other stuff too. Not everything on the
Yeah,
outside.
but guess what? They gonna still buy it if it look good. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying? So even if it don't
Yes.
taste good, if it look good, they gonna still buy it. So
Hmm.
either way, I got your money. I that's how
Yes.
I think. But I know
But your
I know
stuff
it's
is
gonna taste
good.
good as it look. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I
Yeah.
think. I'm just like, well, if it look like this, ain't nobody gonna be amped to buy it. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? It could taste
No.
good. Like I'm food bougie. Like my
Mm-hmm.
husband already know. I'll be like, hey, Bo, you gotta have them pockets right when it's time to go out to eat. You already know what you signed up
Yeah.
for.
All
So you can't just
right.
be feeding me everything. So that's how I look. I'm like, yo, like if I wouldn't eat it, I wouldn't give it to nobody.
The presentation is the key.
Mm-hmm.
The presentation is the key, and that's something to hint at in any business.
Yeah.
It's the presentation. How are you presenting your baby? Are you presenting
Mm-hmm.
your baby raggedy and your baby ain't clean? The utensils all nasty. You know what I'm saying? How are you presenting your child? That's how I look at a business.
Mm-hmm.
My baby. Is my
Definitely.
newborn baby got doodle all in her pamper? I ain't changed her in a while. How am I presenting my baby? Well, she look good. She smells good. You can see
Mm-hmm.
her from a mile away, and you like, wow, who is that? Who child is that?
Yeah.
I'm talking about like, if you were at like an event or something, who is that? or when you have your restaurant, you know what I'm saying? I want to go there. I want to go
Yeah.
there because it looks nice on the outside's nice, the inside's nice.
I
It,
want that like how you see like in the movies how they walk past the window and all the desserts is in the window. That's how I want
yes,
my stuff to be.
that's
I'm
gonna
talking
be
about
nice.
spinning around and I see it like I see it
Yeah.
so clear.
Yes, it's here. It's here. But like you say, you gotta go for it,
Yeah,
but
gotta
it's
do the
here.
work.
Yeah.
Ain't
Yeah.
nobody
And
just
you're
gonna hand
doing
it to you.
that's the thing. And that's something that I want to talk about too, because people just think that it's gonna drop out of the sky.
Mm-mm.
People think that things are just gonna be handed to you. Like I'm gonna pray to God, Lord Jesus, please do this for me, God. Please, please, please. Yeah, God is the God of miracles, signs, and wonders, but he also
But what you
said
gonna
that
do?
you gotta do the work.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Like, okay, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, but what you gonna do for me? Help me
Yeah.
help you.
I think sometimes people are just too spiritual. Like, you still got to, this is your body that God gave you. You still gotta, He gave you the resources already. The resources is here. We got the internet. We got, these resources in the community. He gave you a sound mind.
Mm-hmm.
You can do whatever you put your mind to and be successful at it. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times, some people just don't know what they want to do. And I was there. I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. Like, I was trying this, I was trying that, I was doing that. I'm like, I'm so good at everything, Lord. Like, I'm so good at
Mm-hmm.
everything, but not to, and like I said, not to be cocky, because I'm not cocky. But it's
Yeah.
just I knew that I was great at anything I put my mind to. But
Mm-hmm.
what was that thing that I really not want, but I needed to do? What was that thing that really gave me the joy? I felt the joy of the Lord, and it was my baby, my business, Crown and Authentic, and then
Mm-hmm.
also this right here. And I ain't gonna lie, I put my baby, Crown and Authentic. She malnourished right now you
Mm-hmm.
know. But I see myself doing so many things with her and also in the works and planning things out and setting these goals. I'm like, okay, I'm the mama. I gotta make sure my baby eat. I gotta make sure I grow her. Like she grows into this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful child, this beautiful adult that I see in my
Mm-hmm.
business you know? And so I guess because I'm a mama, so I can kind of see like,
Yeah.
her growth.
Yeah.
I call her because that's how I feel about my business. It's for women.
Mm-hmm.
So I can call her. Like it's her, Crown and Authentic. I am her. She's me. And so that just got me excited. It got me excited. So let's talk about like craft and creativity. Like how do you come up with new flavors or designs? Um, how's that process? Like, do you have
Sorry.
oh
Has to be ghetto girl. Um
oh
what was the question? I'm sorry.
I said, how do you come up with new flavors or designs? Like what does that process look like?
Uh well, I used to go like on Pinterest and stuff now. Like I
Mm,
used to, but now it's just like I don't really it just come God give it to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like
yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's how it be for real.
he just give it to me for real. Like I love flavors. Like
Mhm.
I've been like I was a line cook before I was a baker. So flavors ain't nothing. I started like from if you ever worked in food service like in fine dining or whatever, it's levels to it. And I went through every level and I've worked with chefs that's gone to school and had like no flavors and they
Mhm.
expanded my palate. So like
Mhm.
it's just like I don't God give it to me.
Mhm.
I
So
like
for
flavors. I like I just be like, ooh, this and this sound good. Ooh, what if I did
yes.
this? Like I would just standing at my cousin, like we was just talking. I'm just like, yo, what if I did a sweet potato donut, the baked sweet potato donut with some
Mm.
brown sugar on it? And they was
Mm.
like, yo, like, what is wrong with that? Like that's how my mind work. I just be sitting, I'll be like, ooh,
Mm.
what if I did whoop woo with
Ah.
this and this and this? That's just how my mind works now. Like I love what I do, so it's just I don't
Mhm.
really like have to. I'm not a beginner no more.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I
you have
could
years of
teach some,
experience.
like I can teach somebody something that I don't want to bake all my life. Like I want
Mm.
to be able to pour into somebody else that wants to do the same thing I want to do because I didn't have that. I had to learn every school. Thank God for YouTube University. You know what I'm saying? Like
For
I
real.
had to learn this stuff on my own through working at Breakwater, through branching off from there and really like being the head pastry chef at a bakery and really getting to like hone in on my craft.
Mhm.
And that helped me too. Like, so
Yes, I hear I what I'm hearing is the years of experience too.
yeah, I've
You
been,
know, that takes dedication. And you literally made me remember why I do what I do because I've had so much experience
uh-huh.
in this. Creating is my thing. Content creating is my thing. I've been
And
working
girl, you
with
be on it, honey.
uh thank you. It's paying off. I'm like and it wasn't like I stressed to do it. It wasn't like I was forced, you
Hmm.
know? This is something that I love. Since I was little, I was typing on a computer. Since I was like 4 or 5 years old, my mama gave me them big back computers. I said big back, the big back
Yeah, the
windows,
big booty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now sis, y'all on
Show,
here, listen.
showing the age.
For real. And I know they probably got some younger people listening,
They gonna be
but
like a big back computer,
b-
yes,
look it
honey. You had
up.
the big back
W-
TV too.
The
It took
Windows
two people to steal your
2007.
TV.
Yeah,
Okay.
for real. My mama and them had the big like what was it called? It was some big old looking like movie theater TVs in their
Yeah,
living
but it had
room.
like the big back and it had
Yes,
like
girl.
the bottom part to it.
I'm like, how y'all
Hey,
even
you
get
know
this up
you
here?
made it once you get that word.
Girl, we was in the projects with this big behind TV. I'm like, how y'all
Priorities, boy.
listen? And then my mama had this big old fish tank. Like it was like one of them ones you would see at the aquarium. That's how big it
Hey, we
was.
hood rich,
For
okay?
real. With the fish dying every other week. Like, listen. That was, and we went to Walmart to get more fish. When Walmart had the fish, remember?
Yeah, they
Wa
still do. No,
Oh,
they don't matter.
I
I
don't
think
think
they
so.
still do. Like the
They
little
do.
tiny ones, yeah.
Oh man,
Like the beta
listen.
fish. They ain't nothing.
Oh
Ain't like the
man,
Pet Smart.
I don't go in the Pet Smart stink. I don't go in there. It's too stink for
Girl,
me.
girl, listen. You know I got cats, so girl, I be going in there and getting a little cat food. Then I be just stopping by the window playing with the cats. I be like, all right, get me out of here.
I
They be
might go
like,
in there
oh
if I
my
become a dog
god.
mom. Yeah, I
Yeah,
might go in
dogs. I
there.
don't
I
mess with
love
dogs.
me a little dog.
Girl,
Oh, I
they too
can't
much
wait.
work.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm, baby. I like me a cat where I ain't gotta do nothing but feed you, fill up
Ah.
your feeder, let your fountain go, pet you when you feel like it, get out my face.
Oh
Like
my goodness.
low
That
maintenance.
is that's so funny. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we getting down to the nitty-gritty now. So running a dessert business, I know it isn't just about sugars and sprinkles, putting the icing on a cake, but what's your biggest challenge so far? Like what's been your biggest challenge so far?
uh I think my biggest challenge right now is me wanting to, because I do desserts for the smokehouse, but I also want to do desserts for I want my stuff in stores, but it's the space. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
limited to really what I can do right now. It's
Mm-hmm.
I've been praying, I've been working, I've been saving so I can have the space to really take off the way that I want. And another thing is just like another hard thing is just when you can do everything, and I say this in a humble way, like when you can do like it's just so many avenues I can take with this baking stuff. Like I want to do a recipe book for kids. I want to
Mm-hmm.
do
Do
like
it, yeah.
I want to do cake mix, and I want to like I it's just so much and it's just so hard like honing in because you're everything.
Mm-hmm.
You the accountant, you the bookkeeper, you the content creator, you the baker, you the delivery driver. So it's just
Yeah.
like I'm really trying to get my life organized.
Mm-hmm.
Like my business life organized. And then I work still. You know what I'm saying? On top
Oh,
of that.
yeah. Yeah.
So it's just like that's has been really hard for me. Like business is good. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's been consistent and I'm so grateful for that. It's been consistent.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just organizing that. It's
Yeah. Taking that time. So like I would suggest maybe taking that time, like finding out like, okay, what making that dedicated time like out the week, like maybe 30, even if it's 30 minutes a day. I remember someone just told me that today actually. They said dedicate like at least 30 minutes a day, to your business. Like whether you sit down and, maybe write up a plan for um organizing, maybe content creating or, organizing your days.
Mhm.
Um and I know that could be kind of hard for a a person like you who, you know, ha-
My
run
stuff
your
is so hands on, you know?
yeah, yeah. Or
So
have
if
you thought
I'm
about oh good.
no, what you was about to say?
Have you thought about having like someone to help you? Because we can't do it all, but of
Yeah,
course,
but I can't afford nobody. Like I can
yeah.
feed you and give you some wine in Jesus' name. That's
For
about it.
real. A young person move. What about somebody who's younger who is inspiring to be, because I know you say you wanted to teach. So what about somebody who's younger who's inspiring to do what you're doing?
I would love
Um,
that. I would
yeah.
love to be able to teach somebody.
Yeah.
Like a little prodigy. Like
Right.
my baby sister, she loves debate. Like that's her
Hmm.
thing, but she don't live down here. You know, she stay
Yeah.
in Washington.
Yeah.
So
But
it's just
I'm sure if you maybe like, I don't know, this is just me talking now, put it out there on social media, like, hey, I'm looking for an apprentice who will do such, such, and such, and I will teach you. As we're, like and these young kids, they're geniuses. Like they know
yeah. And my
about
nephew, he bakes. Now, come to
hmm
think about it, I don't even but it's just the transportation part. Like, baby, I can't afford
hmm
to like come and get you and
Yeah.
bring you here. Like, I need you local. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Because like he's baking now. He stay out in Allendale. Like he doing his thing.
Hmm.
Like I can see from where he started. Shout out to Sincere. I love you, nephew. I can
Yes.
see where, like, from where he started to now. And I know he works now, so he hasn't really been doing his desserts and stuff like that. But from where he started to now, like, I can see the growth, and I'm just like, bro, I can turn you up. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
I can turn you up and send you back to Allendale and take off. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Well, I
So
definitely would love to help you with like the marketing part. Um, give you like some tips and things like that. With the marketing part because like creating that content, y'all, listen. Says like creating that content takes a lot of time.
yes, time that I don't have, girl. I wake up 4:30 in the morning and I still don't have enough time.
Listen, but I'm gonna show you how it could be seamless, like, cause the stuff that you see online. I remember creating things like day by day, but now I'm doing it like a week in advance. Like I'm able to get it done within like I would say below 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm able to get all that stuff done that I need to get done for the next week out of the way. And then it's all about just planning ahead too, like I said, like for this episode. I've already planned this. Like we're recording this before it comes out,
Right,
like in
right.
in a few weeks in advance. So
Hmm.
that way I can get all the flyers done, all the social media posts done. I'm already have those layouts already laid out. So by the time I'm ready to schedule it the week before, it's already going to be done and I'm going to be doing other things by then,
Okay.
and I just let it do it for me. But I'm a let you
Yeah, I need some
know
help, girl, because
some tips and tricks and
that content,
um
girl, like, and I know we learned that in E for all, but baby, I just cannot.
I went by too fast.
That what have you? We could talk offline about that, but
Yes, went by too fast. I said
yeah.
no, y'all not gonna get this. Because I was experiencing it, I knew like how to do it. But I'm like, like this is, and some things that I wasn't experiencing, I'm like, I don't even know what we talking about at this point. But I'm gonna be
Are
here.
you going to interview one of the?
I am. I was
Okay, okay.
supposed to be. I'm supposed to be. I did
I think I know which
ask.
one.
Yes, I did. But you know what? I don't know. You may not though. But I did ask this person to interview with me. But they're so busy, so I have to keep getting on them about the date and things like that. But I did. I have it in the works. They told me
Okay, okay.
yes, so I have it in the works. Um. So then we talking about like apprentices and people who look up to you and want to do what you're doing. What advice would you give to someone who loves baking but isn't sure how to turn it into a business?
Man, first of all, join the E for All program.
Yes. Shout out to E for all.
Like, and a lot of people don't have those programs. So, like, all
hmm
I could really say is learn the business.
hmm
Hone in on your craft, but learn the business. The
hmm
business is what keeps the money flowing in. Yeah,
hmm
you can bake, but that business part is going to make you or break you. Learn it. Learn it.
Yes.
Learn it. Learn it. That's
Wow.
all I can tell you. Because,
Yes.
and don't give up. Do not give up because listen, it will get to a point, especially when you just starting out in baking. I can't tell you how many times my husband, well, he was my boyfriend at the time, like talked me off the ledge from freaking
Mhm.
out. Like he like, all right, babe, calm down, take a breath, what you need. Like it
Yeah.
really taught like being in business has taught me to become a problem solver. Like
Ooh, come on.
what? Like, hey, I ain't about it. I can't cry over this spilt milk. Let me pour me up another cup. Keep it moving. What's next?
For
Like,
real.
word. Like, I mean, what we finna do? We finna cry about it or what? Yeah,
Or
ain't no
do
money in the
something.
crying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
learn the business, man. It'll get hard, but learn it, man, because like it's one thing to know how to bake, but it's another thing to know your business, know your land, know what you're talking
hmm
about, know what you got to
Yes.
do, know because you want to be able to sit in those rooms with people and speak the
hmm
language. People will know you
Exactly.
agree. They're gonna treat you like you agree. If you
hmm
agree, you know what I'm saying. So go in knowing what you're talking about. Find like it's so many free. It's not even just E for all. I forgot the other. My cousin had sent me to it, but it's so many mentor business.
Score?
Yeah, score. It's
Yes.
programs that you can get into to learn. It's free programs. Do your research, man. Like, and learn the business. Learn, and it'll also put you in that business sector You meet so many people by networking and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, man. And I'm still show your face because
Yeah.
I haven't yet. And I guess I'm just like I like that being the mystery behind
Mm-hmm.
me. Like people don't know what I look like, but people need to know what I look like. It need put your face with your brand. Like that's one
Yes.
of the things that I'm working on now is attaching a face to my brand because it's so many times where even when I work at the kitchen, like I'll run into people talking about my desserts that I make at the kitchen and they don't even know they talking to me.
You talking to the one.
Yeah.
You talking
So
to the one.
put a face. Put
Yeah.
yourself out there. If I could do anything over, it'll be that.
Wow. Make it personable.
Yeah.
You can still do it in your yet, girl.
Yeah, yeah, no, no. I'm just saying, like, if
Okay.
like starting out, if I could do anything
Mm.
different, that would have been because my profile picture not even my picture. Like,
Oh, I didn't
it's
even realize. Oh yeah, it is your
yeah, it's
logo.
like a cat with grills. Like I
Oh,
just
oh my goodness,
so
girl.
yeah, man. Like put your face out there, man. People want to know who you are. People want to know what you look like.
Yes.
People want to know.
You are the brand. Like
Yeah.
I am the brand. And it's not anything to be it's not cockiness, but we know who we are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we know what we're capable of. We know who we are in Christ. We know who we are. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so we shouldn't be shy. We shouldn't be afraid to
And
step
I'm
out
shy.
and put
Being that
ourselves
like
out
you
there.
would think that like I've done show choir like my whole high school, did it in college, and I'm
Yeah.
still shy. Like I don't, girl, if I could have walked down the aisle on my wedding like this, I would have. Like I don't.
Oh my goodness. No, I'm glad. I'm glad you have to come a certain way. Lord, no.
I'm
That's
like,
funny.
don't look at me,
Mm,
please.
yes. But why do you think that is though? Like, why do you think you're so shy? What made you
I don't
like
know. I
that?
just don't like attention. I
Yeah.
don't like all eyes on me.
Yeah. I feel you.
Like you can
That's
talk about my desserts all day, but don't look at me.
hmm
Like I don't like all eyes on me. I'm
It
just
makes you
like that.
uncomfortable.
Like I'm confident in what I do. That's why I'm just like I don't
Mm,
care. Like that's how it's always been. Like I don't care if people know who I look like. Like people tell me like yo like this person want to know who you are. Like they'll come and get me from where I'm doing and they want to meet you. Like I'm just like okay. Like one
yeah.
time I fed the vice president. It was President Vice President Vance, I want to say. Whatever the guy
Wow.
that I was at Breakwater and I made him it was just like a burger, bro. Like it wasn't nothing like to me. But he was just like, yo, like, who made this burger? Tell her to come out here. And he was just like, yo, that was the best burger I ever ate in my life. Shook my hand and everything. I'm just like,
Wow.
me?
That's amazing.
Yes. I'm just
Y'all,
like,
she said
oh,
a vice president. Come
okay.
on.
They
I
had
want y'all to
all
hear
the
that.
secret service like all around the restaurant watching
Ah!
us cook the food. And they was like, they had to stay serious. We was saying all type of crazy stuff to get them to try to laugh. And they just would not break. Like they was serious, girl. But that I was just like, oh, all right. I think it's
Yeah.
foreshadowing. It's gonna be
Yeah.
more of that.
It is.
It's
Look
gonna
what
be
you could,
more.
I mean, look at what, and like you talking about this as if it's like, you know, but look at what you can do. Like, look at the impact, and it don't matter who it is, but it's just who it was. Like, whoa, the vice president, like God placed you in the room.
And he wanted to meet me. I'm like, me?
Yes.
Okay.
All
Sure.
God said is show up and let me show
Hmm.
out. Show up
Yes.
and watch me show out.
Hmm.
Listen, how he uses us. Wow. Wow. So, as we talk about, bringing people together, I know that desserts often bring people together. How do you see your work as a way to build connection or spread joy?
looking, moving forward, I really, really, I don't know what I'm gonna do with kids, but I know it's on
Mm,
my heart to do something with this baking stuff with kids. I don't know
mm,
yet. I've been praying and praying, but that I can't answer that question right now.
mm.
But interview me again in about 3 years. I got you.
Got it. And at
Because
that
it
time,
will.
we definitely will be in person. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. You're gonna have your
Like,
studio.
come on.
Yeah,
I am.
yes.
I am. Listen, because we ain't gonna be in the same place we was before.
No.
Okay? This
But
is just the beginning.
I know I want to help. I want to do something with the youth. Like kids like me. And like I don't play
Hmm.
like I tell a kid real quick, hey, I don't play with children. Go play with your mama, don't play with me. But they still like
Hey.
me, cause like I'll play with you, I'll dance with you, I'll do
Mm,
all the silly kid stuff with me, but be respectful. Cause I don't play.
yes.
Like, hey, play with your mama, baby. Don't
My dad
play
used
with
to
me.
say, you better humble yourself.
All right? Get popsicle or popping. Which one?
Listen,
Uh,
sometimes you got to though. You got to humble them real quick with the quickness.
but I
Ah,
want
with
to
the
do something with
quickness.
kids, man. Like I want kids that like because it's some like these kids like to bake, these kids want to bake, these kids need life skills. Baking is a life
Hmm.
skill. It's not just a woman
Yes.
thing. It's not like yo, like you know how to bake some bread, baby. You know how to survive.
You know what? You hit on something just now because I remember my daddy and my mama told me that they had baking classes when they were in high school. Like they had to take life skill classes.
Yeah,
And when I was growing up though in high school, we didn't have that. We
but
didn't
they
have
bringing it back.
they are
They got it at
okay,
the
that's
high
good.
school now. Like they got, but it's just like cooking classes and stuff like that. But they got them at the
Yeah.
high school now, so they bringing it back. But it's a skill that people don't know. Like, bro,
Mm.
it's
Because it was a
imagine what
gap
you can
though.
do with flour, sugar, eggs, butter. Like you can,
Ooh, I'm
you know what I'm
saying.
saying? Like if you got those ingredients, baby, you can make some stuff.
But that was a big gap in some communities. Like in our, like I told you, I was growing up, that was a gap where we didn't have that. So then
Hmm.
now they have it, so now they can learn it. But in my generation, it was a big gap where I'm from. It was
Hmm.
a big gap we didn't have that. And so
Hmm.
now a lot of these men have grown up, have kids, probably wives, and they don't even know how to cook something basic like that. And a lot of women too. They go and
Hmm.
buy fast food and fast food at fast. It's good to buy fast food once in a while,
But come up
but
in here in this kitchen and let me learn you something.
yes, why we don't know how to cook? I know how to
Cause my
cook. I ain't gonna
grandma
say
taught
why
me.
we, because
Yeah, my grandma didn't play that. Like my grandma was like,
mm-mm.
"Yeah, girl, make this rice. I'm gonna show you how to season this chicken up. Put it in the oven." Like
Yes.
my granny taught me. She ain't played.
Yeah, yeah. And I was always the person right there at the kitchen. We had a bar by our kitchen. So I would be right there sitting by the bar and my mama, she used to always give me the spoon. I was the taste tester. They always
It's
called
the
me,
best
my Keish,
job.
I could be outside. Listen, yeah, that was my job. Like if it was a barbecue or something, I'd be outside. They were like, my Keisha, your mama said come in the house and come taste the food, see if it's good. I said, okay. So I would come taste it. I was like, you need to put a little bit more pepper in that or put some
Mhm.
onions or something in that. I was the taste tester. They knew that my taste buds was good. So when I tell you your food good, your food is good.
Yeah.
Okay? Listen, them desserts, man. Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing. I didn't know how to bake for nothing, but I knew what taste the I knew what a good what's it called ingredient
Mhm.
dessert tastes like I can just taste the ingredients in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how when I tasted that strawberry what was it that strawberry crumble
Oh, the
cheesecake.
strawberry crunch. Oh, the bites that you bought. That is
Yes, girl. I was so tempted to like eat all of it, but I couldn't because, I'm trying to change my lifestyle around a little bit. So I ate one day. And then I ate a second one a couple days later, but it was still good. Like it was the first day. It was so good. And I gave my baby one too, and I gave somebody else one. And
the
then,
turd don't lie, so if it nasty, they
girl,
gonna tell you.
yes, yes, it was so good. It was so, I'm still thinking about it right now. I got my mouth watering over here. Um, have you ever, so this is for like, people that are listening. Have you ever partnered with events or charities or community causes through your desserts? Like, have you ever received partnership, things like that?
Um, so I've done, I don't know if you know who Pastor D is, but I've
Yeah,
done the Table of Hope a
okay.
couple of times for him.
I just been
And like,
there.
oh, you was there the
Yeah,
oh, I
that's
did
that
those
Tuesday.
cakes. So
You did. Oh, you did the cake. My daughter took a cake because I told her, I said, you're not getting a big piece because that lady was cutting big pieces of cake. I said, no, cut her a small piece. And my little baby, my 4-year-old, she was like, I don't want any. Mm-mm. Like, I'm like, girl, go ahead. But my 7-year-old, oh, mama, cake, cake, cake. I said, you could get a little piece because, them kids be hype of them cakes.
yeah,
And she
goodness.
tore it up. She tore it up. Girl, she tore it up.
So
Yeah, but
yeah,
I was there.
I do the Table of Hope. And that's it for right now. I plan on doing more. I just met with this lady a couple months ago, and it's like a charity, libraries for kids, and they
Mm,
send books off to Africa. It's a really,
wow.
really like I'm that was like my first like business meeting. Like we went for coffee. I felt like but they it was just too close in time. Like it was I wasn't able to do the charity event. But next year I
Hmm.
told her, like, baby, I'm in there. Like
Yes.
so
There you go. You was talking about with the kids, that would spark
yeah.
up something. There you go.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. Um, yeah, I'm excited for you. So how do you hope your business inspires others, especially those who want to step out in their gifts?
I just how do I hope it inspires others?
Hmm. Yeah, how do you hope your business inspires others, especially those who want to step out in their gifts? Um, like how do you think it should like inspire?
Yeah, I don't get the question.
Okay.
I want to answer it the right way,
I'm
but I
trying
just
to
don't get the question.
I'm trying to reword the question. Let me think about it for a minute. We're gonna come back to that question. Let me
Okay,
think
that's
about it for a
okay.
minute. Um, if you can describe your journey in one word or a scripture, I know you said your favorite one was faith without works is dead. What would it be and why? If you could describe your journey in one word or scripture, what would it be and why?
Mm, I don't have one word.
Have multiple
Um,
words.
I just like I've always stuck to this. Like what God has for me is for me.
Mm,
It's for me. Nobody
yes.
can take that away. Like, and he been showing up and showing out since I've started this journey. From me leaving Breakwater to go into that bakery to me praying like, Lord, like all I want to do is just bake. I don't want to do, and like I said, like I said that out my mind, like, Lord, I don't want to do nothing. I just want to bake. That's all I want to do. I want to make my living off of baking. And like God has been opening so many doors for me just through the people that I meet. Like just it's yeah, this journey has been a lot, but he continues to show up and show out and give me bless me with all the things that I've prayed for. Like
Yes.
since I started this journey. Like I started, so much happened for me to like get right here. Like I started this journey like confused, like Lord, I don't know what I'm finna do. Like before I started this baking stuff, girl, like I lost my grandma, I lost my best
Mm,
friend, I ended up going to jail. Like
mm,
I was staying with other people. Like I didn't have nothing on my own but a car
yeah.
and two jobs, and look at me now. You know what I'm saying?
Look at me now.
I got three cars in
Wow.
the yard. You
God
know
is
what I'm
good.
saying? I
Yes.
have a husband. Like I pray for this man. Like I pray for this
Ooh,
man like with a broken
yes.
heart. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like crying
Wow,
out to
girl.
God. Like Lord, like I want him to be
Listen.
this, and this, and this, and this. And
And
even
this and
my
this.
like my granddad, like he prophesied to me and
Wow.
told like described my husband to a T to me. I didn't even know this man. Like
Lord,
I
do
didn't
it for
know it was
me.
I didn't know like it would have like it would I the crazy thing is I used to see my husband all the time around the neighborhood when we was little, and I always thought
Come
he was
on.
cute. You know? So
The
it's just
perfect love
crazy
story.
how it all came together. But I say that to say, like, God has everything that's for me, He's giving it to me
Yeah.
times 20. So,
Girl, times a million. My
yeah.
God. That is a beautiful testimony. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and you just never know what people have went through to get to where they are now. You know, and so ladies, like this is for you. Like you just never know what people have gone through, you
Mm-hmm.
know? And so I know you're listening, sis. I know you're watching, but take this as motivation and inspiration and take this as your drive, you know, your drive to do what it is that God has you to do. You know, I talk about staying in your lane and, you know, this and that. And I was not always the one to stay in my lane. I'm looking at, oh my goodness, like, how come she got all this? Or, oh my goodness, like she's doing so well. Like, I want to be like that, you know, but
Mm-hmm.
what about what God has for you? Like, take a step back, sis, and think about what it is that God has for you, what it is that you're passionate about, what it is that if you were gone tomorrow, you would do it today.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? If you knew that you were gone tomorrow, what would you do today? What would you
Facts.
face today? You would face them fears today. You would do everything that you ever dreamed about doing. You would try to do it today. You know,
You
so
got to
do
pay
it.
attention to your life. Like you said, stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Congratulate people that get it before you, but stay in your lane,
Yes.
man. Like that's my biggest thing. I
Yes.
love to see my people getting food trucks, getting houses, having babies. Like these are the things
Yes.
that I want. So why wouldn't I cheer the next person on? Because I know
Yes.
God gonna give me when it's time.
Yes.
You know, it's
Oh,
God's
yes.
plan, not my plan. You know.
Yes. That's right. That's right. For you say he knows the plans he has for us. It ain't our plans. It's not our will. Even
Mhm.
Jesus didn't, he had a will, but he went by God's will. This is your will. He
Mhm.
said, let your will be done as it is on earth as it is in heaven. That's what Jesus said. He said, let your will be done. And
Mhm.
he's talking about God. He like, God, let your will be done. Not my will, not my own, not my own, but your will. And let me tell you, when you allow God to have his way in your
He gonna show up
life,
and show out
unstoppable.
every time.
Listen.
Every time. That's why I say, like, man, people can't tell me
Man,
God ain't real, man, because He's shown me, like, I'm a church baby. I didn't put that in
yeah.
my Bible, but like, I grew up in church, like,
Mm,
and it's a community of us. You know what I'm saying? That kind of all
yeah.
grew up with each other. But I grew up in church, and like, I ain't no Bible thumper. I'm not gonna hold you. Like it's just like when you grow up in church and Pentecostal, like they real like. But I had to learn God on my own. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? Like I had to do that. No matter what my grandma taught me, no matter what I learned in church, like my grandma is a praying woman, and that's probably where I get it from. I think all is like my grandma. Oh, that lady a pray you need the table, baby. But she done been through some stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, but I know how to pray. I don't rely on my grandma prayers. I don't rely on my mama prayer because both of them women is on fire. You get what I'm saying? I got my own
yeah.
fire. I had to learn that on my own. So it's not
Yes.
just because this is like what I grew up doing my whole life because every church kid got that story. Like I grew up in church, but I strayed away.
Me.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
it's not just because this is what I grew up in, this is what I learned. I had to seek him for myself, you know?
There you go. There you go. I had to seek him for myself. That's it. And that's
Hmm.
what he want. He like, you can't seek him for mama. You can't seek him for daddy. You can't seek him for grandmama. You can't, you have to go to God yourself. You have to seek him for yourself. And he's gonna just like that. And you know, when you said something about straying away, just like the one sheep who strayed away and God left the 99 and went for the one.
Hmm.
He did it for us. He will do it for you, sis. Like he did it for us. He did it for me too. You know, I wasn't always in church when we were younger, but we were in and out of church, you know what I'm saying? We were in and out of church, but for the most part, like I say, my faith journey started after Katrina, you know, because people were the church people, whoever these people were, helped us get
Hmm.
to that place that we were supposed to go. And then I never seen these people afterwards. But they planted that seed of hope and of faith. You know, they planted that seed because
Hmm.
they seen a family in need and they were inclined, God placed it on their hearts to help with anything that we needed. They helped, you know, and I was like, wow, I want to be like that. I want to help people like they helped us. I want to do that. I want to be wealthy enough to do that. I want to inspire. I want to help. When I would go to we had like open mic ministry at church and I was a part of it and his name was Mr. McIntyre. He's still living. But he was our coach and he would teach us how to speak. He would teach us how to speak up and speak out. And it was hard to like you would think it's easy for me because of how I'm talking now, but if it wasn't for his lessons, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't
Hmm.
be talking the way I'm talking now. Yes, I have
Hmm.
a nice voice, but at the same time, I talk with passion. I talk
Yeah.
with, highs and lows. I
It
talk
draws
with,
you in.
right.
You are a good, let me tell you, girl, you a good speaker because it's like,
Thank you.
and it's not performative. It's
Mm,
it's what it's your passion for what
yeah,
you're talking about. You
yeah,
are like you said, your highs, your lows. You know how I've been performing arts, so I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yeah, yeah,
okay, like
yeah, yeah.
I see what you did there. Okay, but you
Uh-huh.
do like your voice is just like this.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, I get it from my daddy too. I ain't gonna lie, like my daddy, you would think that he's performing for real, but he's so dramatic when he talks, and I get it from him too, because that's he talks like he do the hand movements, and he like yeah, my Keisha, like he talks like that, he when he tell a story, you intrigued because you like that happened to you. Like all that, how he would talk about stuff, almost like he was in the Bible, like, you know what I'm saying? Like how he would describe stories like if he was describing David in the Bible, that's how his stories were. You know what I'm saying? So it was just so he would make something simple so like dramatic, you know? But
Mm-hmm.
that's just how he told stories, like, and not saying he was lying. It's just that's how he told his life stories. You know, things he went through when he was younger and, you know, things that he go through now. You know, he talks with so much passion and I get it from him too. But how can I say it? How I advance more, like how I don't know. We practice, you know, I had to practice. I practiced almost we did it like almost every month. We were doing open mic ministry when I was little, you know, and so I had to practice how to do it, just like you practice cooking. You know, it's not that you were doing it because someone was forcing you, but you just enjoyed it. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I was practice singing. I sung a lot. I sung a lot in church. Oh my goodness, I was a singaholic. Outside of church I would be singing. I still sing to this day, just in my job. I sing in my car. I sing at home. I love singing gospel music. I love creating worship music. I love it. I love it. You know, like painting. I was painting ever since I was little. I was doing sculptures. I was doing this. I was doing that. I was just, like you say, creative. We were
Mm-hmm.
creatives. We are creatives,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and there's plenty of you, assist. I know you're a creative. Some you out there, you're a creator. The creator. And this is, I have this on a t-shirt and you can't steal it. No, I say not you, but whoever listening.
I said, girl,
The,
I'm gonna make shirts.
this The creator made creators to create. Listen, God, the creator, he made creators, us, to create his vision.
Mm-hmm.
We create in his vision.
Thanks.
How can we see? We have to do it. We have to put our hands to it. Like you said, you have to put your hands to this good work. And you just go fall out the sky. The dessert ain't just fall in your plate like that
Mm-mm.
movie. What's that movie called?
Cloudy with a chance
Cloud.
of being called girl.
Yes.
Let me tell you, growing up, I wanted to be in that book so
Me
bad.
too. Me too. But it's not gonna be like that. Like we have to get out that fantasy world. I think some of us are still kids in a fantasy world. Yes, you could still be a kid, a child at heart, but put away those childish things.
Like
You
this is real
know,
life, baby.
this is really, you gotta do it. You gonna
You
waste your
gotta do it.
life.
Mm-hmm.
Then you gonna be
And I
then
think some
when
people it's fear.
yes.
It's
Oh
fear.
yes, it is. We
Fear
gotta
of the unknown, but sometimes you just gotta
mm-hmm.
go, do it.
Yes. And for me, it was reading. I started to read a lot of books too.
Mm-hmm.
And going to church. Like I went back to church in 2021. A different church where the Holy Spirit is, because you can't
Mm-hmm.
just don't be going to anybody church, because not
Mm-hmm.
everybody who said they're a preacher is a preacher, you know, or a
And
good preacher.
sometimes they don't make like it's some churches that's out there that they don't care if you grow in the Lord or not.
Yeah, they just want
Like you
what they
get to still
want.
get up there and do devotion, but still leave out
Hmm.
there and do what you
Show
do in
up.
the world. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
I grew up like Pentecostal. They don't play that. Sit down,
Hmm.
sit this one out, baby. Your spirit ain't right. How you gonna be up here giving devotion to people and you ain't even right?
Yeah.
You know?
Wow. Wow. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Wow. But this has been good. This has been really, really good. Like I got some and that's why I keep doing this because I'm getting joy from this.
Mhm.
It's very joyful to conversate with your brother, your sister. It's joy, like, you know, because like you don't want to conversate with somebody dry,
Yeah,
you know, or conversate with somebody who don't want to be here. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like if I ever record with somebody and they're like that, I would not put that episode out.
Well, why would you agree if you're not willing to like
Yeah,
you already know what you're signing up for to
right.
talk, I guess it like, but if you interview with somebody about something that they love to do, it's not hard. Like it's easy
Mm-mm.
to like talk about these
Talk about
things.
what you do. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's easy. It's
you do it
natural.
right.
Like
Hey, I ain't
it
doing it
don't
for you,
feel,
huh?
yeah, not in New Orleans.
Oh yes. Oh, see, listen, listen. Ah! Oh, my friend, my
Man, we
oh,
brought man, listen, we sisters, dog. Like we are cousins. New Orleans and
yes.
Beaufort, we cousins, bro. Like
Come on, we cousins. I thought it
we
was Savannah. Why Savannah people talking
no,
about we talk like them? I'm like, we don't talk like y'all.
no,
Come on
no,
now.
girl. We cousins, girl. New Orleans and
Listen.
Beaufort, man. Like we can, they can come down here and blend in with us, and we go down there and blend in with y'all. We all talk the same. It just like y'all's is more like a drag than
Yeah,
ours is more like real fast. You get what I'm saying? But it's
yeah,
the same.
we put
Like
more emphasis. We got more
yeah, it's the
that.
same, bruh. Like even when I lived in Kansas, people used to ask me if I was from New Orleans. I'm like, what? Like,
Right.
no. I'm from Beaufort, South
Wow.
Carolina, Gullah Gullah Island.
Tell them Kansas people stop playing with us now.
No, but it's like I said, it's the same. Like people
Yeah.
don't want to see it, but we all cousins, bro. Like we
We
all
all one.
cousins. We
We all
all
come from the
one.
same God. Like, come on, we all
We
one. We
all
all
one.
the
We
same, the
all.
same. Yes. What's your
So
language? Like,
I love that New Orleans accent. Like we can tell it's a
mm,
difference, but if we blend in with some other people that's from like New York or something, they go think we all from the same place.
mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, that's true.
it's
Well,
all
I
the
don't know if
same.
it's true, but that's good. Yeah.
It's all the same. Like I'm into stuff like that, so it's all. Our
Yeah, like just
ancestors
like if
came
a
off the same ship.
just like New York people, like I used to think that somebody from New York maybe was from and they weren't from New York. They probably was from Staten Island,
Hmm.
or New Jersey,
All the
so they
same.
talk a little different. But I'm like, well, you sound like you from New
Yeah.
York, so I get what you're saying.
Hmm.
But girl, I thank you. Like this was amazing. Like this
Yes, I
was
love
wow.
it.
This was amazing. It was an amazing conversation, and I truly, truly appreciate you coming on. So y'all, listen, sis. This has been amazing. It's been an amazing conversation with our sis DeaDee from
Ah, press
DeaDees
pause now. You
Desserts.
missing a question.
You
You
said I'm
missing
missing
a
the
question.
question.
Yeah.
Oh, what question?
About because I was excited to answer that question now. My last question.
Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. So
I have
listen.
my answer ready.
Do you have this the one you talking about? Do you have a dessert disaster story?
No, no,
That's
not.
the
Oh,
one?
I got that story too, girl. That
Okay. What
we
you
don't
talking
want to talk
about?
about that.
Well,
No, who I would feed like out the Bible if I could make a dessert for
Oh,
somebody, who would it be?
okay. Well, go ahead. Say you already done said the question.
Jesus, and I would make him some peach bread pudding.
You would make him a what?
Peach bread pudding.
Come on.
Yes,
Lord.
my
Wow.
man took a loaf of bread and some fish and fed 5,000 people.
Come
Okay,
on. Mm.
what you think he'll do with my bread pudding? Come on,
Feed
man.
the world.
What?
Listen. Heal
Feed
the
the world.
world. Michael
I was just
Jackson.
like, oh, I love like I thought hard and I was just like, boy, Jesus looked like he'll mess with my peach bread pudding. He looked like
Man,
yeah.
he would. He would pick you out the crowd. He wouldn't even ask who made this. He'll pick you out the crowd. Hey, you, come here. This was good. This was
I
real
wanted to answer
good.
that question.
This was real good. Okay, that was good. Like I should dang. Okay, that was real good. Like Jesus. You would feed Jesus. Like that's
Yes, the one and
that's the
only.
one and only. But listen, oh my God. Like just like he feeding us. Come on.
Yes.
Come on. Every day. Okay, so do you have a dessert disaster story that turned into a lesson or funny memory?
Girl, I wish I had the picture to show you right now. Listen,
Oh
I,
Lord.
I had to do a cookies and cream chocolate cake, but I was like, that's when I was still going on Pinterest for like my inspiration and stuff like that. So I was gonna like, I took this big old cookies and cream Hershey bar. I don't know what I was thinking. I just tried to just stuff it in there. And girl, it was all in slow motion. The front of the cake just collapsed. So what
Wow.
I did, oh my God, even like
She said
I
slow
had to
motion.
delete that picture off my Instagram. I was just like, girl, what is this? Why would you give that people this? But like I just took like some chocolate ganache and I made it look like a volcano. I don't know what my artistic mind was thinking. Like in my head, I'm like, oh, it looked good. But then when I go back and look at it, I'm just like, girl,
Like what
come get your
happened?
money back. Whoever I made that cake for, please come back. Please.
Oh, and you made it for somebody.
Yeah.
Oh
Bless her. It
Lord.
tasted good, but baby, that cake had looked like, and bless my husband heart. He's just like, yeah, it looked good.
I
And
was about to say.
I go back and look, and I'm just like, Lord, now why? Come back.
Listen, I was about to be like them old mamas. They be like, bless your heart, baby.
Yeah,
God bless you.
it had tastes good, but Lord, that
Yes.
thing,
The
I don't know.
presentation.
I'm better now. I
Listen.
used to freak out, but like,
Mm.
like my husband like bad, very bad. Like I used to freak out
I'm
so
glad you
bad.
got I'm glad you got him because listen, you done told me about 3 things that he done had to save you from. Ah,
Man, what he
and
used to be
reassure
like, take a
you.
deep breath. But I'm
Yeah.
like a problem. Like
Mm-hmm.
it don't take nothing for me like to come up with a resolution. Like I'm not finna. I gotta get this thing. I got like 3 more cakes I gotta do,
Exactly.
baby. I need to figure this out. So,
Yes, it's how you were created. Like God
hmm
created you to be a problem solver. Like me too. A
yeah.
problem solver. I'm like, this is not gonna conquer me. I'm about to conquer it. He made us conquer more than conquerors.
Like I
Like
am that friend. Like yo, like
yeah.
what we finna do?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't let you cry for 3 days. What's
Come
next?
on. Yeah.
Like, don't call
Yeah.
me no more if you don't got no solution to what next. What do I need to help you with? What how? Cause I
Yeah.
mean, what we doing here? So that's just my
Yeah.
mindset. Like in business too. Like what we doing here? I'm very
Mm.
like I'm very like direct in my
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
It's like ain't no gray areas. It's very black and white, very direct. Like, and I think that's what people like about me because even though I'm like directing, like I ain't no nonsense for real. I ain't playing. I ain't gonna lie. I don't play about my money. I don't play about my business. Like, if this is what, yeah.
Mm.
So I think that keeps my relationships with other people that I do business with because they like that. Like people like you. That's another thing I can give advice. Like be about your business, man. Don't let nobody play with you. Like
Mm.
because I had to learn that with my baking. Like I loved what I like when I was working at the bakery. I love what I do. So people will exploit that. Don't let nobody exploit you. Just because you love what you do, especially when you first starting out and you don't think you really like that for real, still don't let nobody exploit you. No,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this me. I'm like that. Even if you ain't like that yet, get into that mindset because people gonna use you if you don't,
Yeah.
because you have a passion for what you do.
They like dogs that sniff out the weakness,
Mm-hmm. And they'll
always trying to
exploit
look
you.
for something.
Don't
That's
let
why
nobody exploit you.
yeah. I feel
No.
like just know who you are. Don't let
Mm-hmm.
nobody tell you who you are. Know who you are.
Mm-hmm. Don't let
Know who
nobody
you
pay you
are.
just anything. Like cause I
Mhm.
tell people like you want me to come work for you. I hope you know, like I'm not cheap. So you better have
Yeah.
that money. Like be about your business.
Yes.
Like be about your business, man, because people gonna respect it.
Yeah.
I'm very direct about that. Like, and people respect it. Like
Yeah.
people don't like no pushovers. If they can push over you, they gonna treat you like it. I ain't about and I ain't I'm a little baby, but you ain't gonna be able to push over me ever.
You ain't little. You're a giant. You're a giant. Listen.
I'm small in stature and in height, but baby, like I'm a big dog in my heart now. So
Come
hey,
on. Come on, lion.
yeah, I'm a bull, not a lion, I'm a bull. I'm a yeah,
Ah, it's
I'm
like God.
chill, but don't. Don't push me.
Come on. We made in our Father's image. Like he's the
Hmm.
lion and the lamb, baby. So
Hmm,
come on
baby.
with it, because I can be the lion or I could be the lamb.
I'd rather be a lamb though. You know, lambs are cute.
But sometimes you gotta be the lion though. Sometimes you got to, but with love. That's the thing. God
Yeah.
always come with love, no matter if he the lion or the lamb. He come with love.
Yeah.
That
You don't want to leave
love.
a sour taste in people's mouth, man. Like, dude, it's a
Mm-mm.
way to do it, you know?
Yeah.
But be
Yes.
direct. Don't let nobody exploit you for your talent because yeah, you like it's easy to be exploited when you first starting and when you love like I love what I do, but I know my worth. Know
Mm-hmm.
your worth. Don't let nobody play in your face. Even
Yeah.
if you are a little green, that's why I say no to business. Do the business. Learn
Mm-hmm.
the business. Take advantage of the free programs they have to learn because
Mm-hmm.
that'll take you far. If I would have
Yes.
known what I'd known during the E for All program when I first started, man, shoot. But I wasn't ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything happened for a reason. I wasn't ready. But now,
Yeah.
yeah, I've been going nonstop since January.
Wow.
So, and I don't plan on like chilling out, to be honest.
Yeah. Got more work to do.
Oh, so much more work
Yes.
to do.
Yes. But it's not, and I want to let y'all know, sis, she's not working till she pass out. Okay. She's resting still in God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know
You
you
got to
still
take that time.
still
Take that
resting.
time.
Yeah,
Take
rest.
that time because
Hmm.
I wake up early in the morning for that. I need that time. Like
Hmm.
this is my time. I don't and after like it's about to be 9 o'clock, baby. After 9 o'clock, my mouth don't work. This is
Hmm.
my time.
Yeah, we
You know
gotta
what
wrap it
I'm
up. Me
saying?
too. I'm
It's
over.
my time. D&D, don't call me. Do not disturb. My phone is on D&D till 5 o'clock in the morning, even when I'm
Come
up.
on.
You know, take that time, man. Like don't be
Yeah.
a workhorse. Don't be a
Yes.
workhorse. Don't stress yourself out. Like
Mm-mm.
take that mental time that you need, man, because if you ain't right, your business ain't right.
Exactly.
If
Exactly.
you ain't right, your home ain't right. If you ain't right, your kids ain't right. All of it.
Exactly. Do not put
And
your
women, like,
business.
we are,
Hmm.
if men don't like to, like, say it, but we are the foundations of our household, even if they out paying the
Mm.
bills, if they, we are the foundation.
Yeah, I think it
So
says somewhere in Proverbs about that. Not the exact words, but
we the
um,
foundation, man. If you ain't right, your house ain't right. Your business ain't right. Nothing is right. Get like can, focus on your business, but don't let your mental go astray. Don't stress yourself out. If you need to take 2 days, even if you need to be like, you know what, I ain't messing with nobody for a week. Don't call me. No business. I need to reset. Reset. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't feel bad. Because sometimes I feel bad where I'm just like, dang, I got this idle time and I ain't doing nothing with it. I feel like I always got to do something. Like today before this interview, girl, I took a nap. Today
mm,
I was like, you know what? I'm taking a nap today. And I don't never take no naps. I was like,
listen, I be taking naps too. Like
I
when
was
I know I
like,
have a late interview, and if it's like on a Friday or Saturday, I take me a nap in between.
yes, girl.
You
I don't
know?
really nap. Like I sit in my living room. Like I only go in my room to go to sleep. Like I don't
Yeah.
chill in my room. Like, but I'm like, you know what? Today I was telling Ronald because he was over here earlier. I'm like, man, like today I'm taking me a nap. I'm gonna eat this
Yeah.
lunch. After you go home, I'm gonna lock everybody out this room and I'm going to sleep. I ain't opening no blinds or nothing. And girl, that's why I said I can talk your head off. What
Yeah,
time is
it's about to
it?
be, don't worry, my mouth about to be closed before 9 o'clock. All right, well, we do gotta wrap it up. So,
All
says
right.
like before we close out though, let the people know like where they can find you and stay connected like with all that you're doing.
Okay. You can find me on Facebook, DeaDees Desserts, Instagram, DeaDees.desserts,
Can you spell
and
it? Spell it, spell it.
DeaDees dot desserts. That's Instagram. And
Mm.
it's also Facebook. without the dot. DeaDees Desserts. Also, if you are local, go to the smokehouse, check me out. I sell desserts out of there. I also do desserts for the kitchen. Check me out, man. Like I'm
Yeah.
around.
And you
If you
said the
want to, if
kitchen,
you, huh?
you said the kitchen. You
The
talking
kitchen.
about
It's on Ladies Island.
okay, okay.
And
Okay.
the smokehouse is in Port Royal on Paris Avenue.
Okay. Period.
And if you follow me on my social media, keep up with me because I also do bake sales and the holidays is coming up. So all the pies and
Yes.
cheesecakes, I'm your girl.
Come on. Y'all heard her. Y'all heard her. Y'all heard her here on the Cool of the Day. Listen. Wow. Like I was saying, this is an amazing conversation with our sis, Dee Dee from DeaDees Dessert. And I pray her story inspires you to step out and put in the work and trust God with your gifts.
Mhm.
Okay. And not only with your gifts, because your gifts will come and go, but trust God with your life. Trust Him with you. God wants you to put everything that you're concerned about, everything that you're worried about. He wants you to place it in His hands and leave it there. Don't take it back. If you take it back, like I say in my women's group, if you take it back, that means you don't trust God with it. Because we say we trust in the Lord with all our heart and we lean not on to our own understanding, but in all our ways we acknowledge Him. And He will direct our paths because we trust in Him. He will direct our paths. And that's what the scriptures say. So let's trust in the Lord and lean not to our own understanding. All right. Now, y'all, hey sis, don't forget about your girl Kesh now. I know Didi was spitting some hard stuff. She was spitting some good stuff. She she was she was cooking up some sweet things, sweet smelling fragrances over here, okay? But you can always stay connected with your girl Keish too. Follow the Cooler Today podcast on Instagram at My Keisha Wolf and Facebook at My Keisha Wolf. You can listen on YouTube at It's Your Girl Keish, Spotify and Apple at the Cooler Today, and all of the Instagram links and the Facebook links, every all the social media links will be posted below. But yeah, this is the Cool of the Day. Hey, where we talk about Christ and real life. It's your girl Keish with Dee Dee from DeaDees Desserts. Y'all have a great day. Peace.
Yes, that was great.
Hey, that was good. It's the cool of the day. The cool of the day. The cool of the day.